the whole American dream thing doesn't really exist. And the reality is that this town is like a debt factory. The entire economy of this town is based off of putting young people into debt for the rest of their lives. 42 million Americans and $1.3 trillion worth of college student debt. Time to go to work. Is this recording? Yeah. Okay. Hello. My name is Kертису Fryu, also known as Dirty Curdy, I guess. It's my professional name. I am 38 years old. I'm a Taurus. I'm from Athens, Ohio. I've lived here most of my life. I was born here. I've been around America a lot. I'm a musician, and I used to go on the road a lot, so. I had a place that was pretty good, and it was pretty cheap, but I was living with a drug dealer. Didn't really like living with him. He had people stopping by all the time, and I decided to move out of there. And since then, I've just been kind of going from place to place. I can't afford to rent a place by myself. Really? It's like, the rent's too high, man. Now the average rent price, especially in this town, costs about like 2 weeks worth of rent. 2 weeks worth of wages, you know? So people are paying like half of their monthly income. I didn't pay rent this month though. Everybody's moved out of this place except for me. So this is like my stuff. It's actually not a bad house. There's 5 bedrooms, which is a lot. There's 3 toilets, which is a lot. Kitchen. No, I don't know whose any of this shit is. And it's hard finding a lot of people that, especially in this town, it's hard finding people that don't want to be partying all the time and come home wasted. And there's a fucking giant grill here. That's, I don't know if it's been used in years. The guy that was living downstairs with me, he moved out last week. He works in a kitchen. I mean, he works 30 hours a week, but he probably only makes like $600 a month, maybe. There's a lot of real America here. Well, in Athens, I would say probably need to make about $400 to $500 a week to live like a pretty comfortable life here. Most people are probably making more between $150 to $300 a week, at least in the service industry. Yeah, there's not really any really good paying jobs in this town, unless you're a bartender working at a popular bar. Then you're making like $20 an hour. I mean, this guy knows.
At least $30,000 a year just bartending. Yeah, that was it.
Still, the only people I know that take vacations and buy houses at this point are like bartenders. I've had jobs in the past, but it's all, so there's the service industry and then there's like the university. The service industry is here because of the university. There's a very large divide between, you know, the bourgeoisie and the proletariat here, you know? Because of the university, you have this upper class of people. University people make between $500 and $1,000 a week. But the university is making money off of putting like young adults into debt for ostensibly the rest of their life. It's like in Pinocchio, Pleasure Island. It's like this place where like all these young people just get to like do whatever they want to, but they slowly turn into fucking donkeys. It's just capitalism, whatever you call it, whether it's just exploiting people as much as possible. I've read a lot about Europe. There's a lot of things that America could learn from, like gun laws and healthcare system. I think healthcare should be free. 5 bad things, 5 good. There is a lot of freedom of speech here. The second good thing about America, it's a beautiful country. Third would be the music that's been created in the United States has changed the world several times over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 5. I don't know, because this would be more like 5 bad things I think about going on in the world. I don't like smartphones. I don't like materialism, consumerism, advertising, junk food. I think all these things exist all over the world at this point, but tipping is a weird thing. I fucking hate tipping. We're like the only country in the world that does that. I gotta pay $1 like every time I buy a fucking drink. Like, just charge me what the drink costs. Jesus. It's like after the Civil War, tipping was a thing used to like pay black people less money. Yeah, I would like to have a house. I grew up in a really nice house, which I miss a lot. But then it's kind of nice being free. So this is like an empty house that I'm living in. I don't have a TV, but I watch TV at the bar. I've spent a year off the internet, and I think it's made me a much better person. For like the next week and a half before I probably become homeless again. But the freedom that I have is with the sacrifice of, you know, monetary stability. So you guys are just in from Belarus?
Yes.
Country in between Russia and Poland.
Someone did their homework.
Well, it's the Dirty Curdy Band. If you look hard enough, everything you need is there.